What's up, YouTube? It's Sierra, the chosen one, and I'm back with another video. Now, I was just sitting here and I asked the cards. I want to know what's going to happen in court. That's the question I asked. But these are the cards that fell out. I'll put these back in just a minute. It says they want to knock you down. It's a dad. He's heartless. He was raped as a child. Won't take no for an answer. This card says the star of the show, period. So he won't take no for an answer from the star of the show. Something about somebody that's delusional. We'll find out. We're gonna get some clarification. Wanted to return, but once a rat, always a rat. So delusional, want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. Okay. Talking bad shit about you. So delusional, want to return, but once a rat, always a rat, and talking bad shit. And it says, sit back and watch. It says, run away. Honey. Inheritance. I'm golden, I'm chosen, I'm floating, blur. So when I started this one, I was like, I need to turn on the camera. Because when I started, it was like, they want to knock you down. Despair fell on top of that. So these people literally want to see me in despair. That's crazy, right? Very crazy, right? So then dad, on top of that, was distant horizon. Like I said, we're going to always get some more clarifying because sometimes everything else is not everything. Okay, so now I want to clarify heartless. Goodness gracious. So he's heartless. Change in reverse. He don't want any change. He's heartless. Change in reverse. And what is this? Mature woman. He's heartless. He don't want change from a mature woman. He don't want me to change. He want me to be back to who I was when he met me, which I was not experienced at dealing with someone like himself. So at the end of the day, you can't wish for somebody to go back to not knowing better. I know better. You don't want no change, and that's crazy. Clarify, wait, that's a child, please and thank you. Wait, there's a child. So sad to say, but right as a child came out, community and unexpected income. So this could be saying that somebody in the community raped him and somebody received unexpected income. Too much. Won't take no for an answer, please and thank you. Clarify, won't take no for an answer. House in reverse. So he won't take no for an answer. He don't want this house to be in reverse. He don't want, he's basically concerned. Won't take no for an answer. House in reverse. So he's concerned. So I'm trying to see. Let me get something. Let me see if something else want to come out. Won't take no for an answer. House reverse, please. Can I get a clarifier on that, please? His thoughts. Can't make this up. Mature man at the bottom of the deck. His thoughts. Don't want to take no for an answer. House in reverse. He want it to be upright where it can be a home, but it's in reverse. Ain't no home, and his thoughts is he don't want to take no for an answer. The star of the show, period, please. Clarify the star of the show. Marriage at the bottom of the deck. Justification, expectation. So it sounds like to me that when we go to this court case, his expectation is to be the star of the show. And marriage at the bottom of the deck. Or maybe, before I start clarifying this, it was pointing to the star of the show, period. Miss Delusional one. So it's so many ways this can go. This is crazy. They want to knock you down and put you in despair. It's a dad in a distant horizon. He's heartless. He don't want change from the mature woman. He was raped as a child, community, unexpected income, and won't take no for an answer. House in reverse, his thoughts. The star of the show. Period. Adjudication fell out and expectation. So, like I said, I don't know if he's trying to be the star of the show in the courthouse or what, and that's his expectations. But with this marriage card at the bottom of the deck, it's kind of hard because, like I said, one of my papers was like, he was the husband, I was the wife, and I ain't never married him. I never been married a day in my life. Clarify Miss Delusional, please. Who is Miss Delusional? Clarify Miss Delusional. Clarify Miss Delusional, please, and thank you. Miss Delusional. Miss Delusional, where are you? Miss Delusional. Miss Delusional is concern and imprisonment. I don't know why Miss Delusional is concerned. Want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. Want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. Want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. Can't make this shit up. False person at the bottom of the dead courthouse. So, listen. Miss Delusional. Is he Miss Delusional? But it says dad, though, in the distant horizon. Okay, let's see. Talking bad shit about me. Talking. Official person. Occupation. So, it's an official person talking shit about me. This can be somebody that work in the, that wear a suit. Basically, somebody in high authority, or it can be him, because he used to be the official person. But sit back and watch. Clarify, sit back and watch. Please and thank you. I gotta get some more clarification. Clarify, sit back and watch. Please and thank you. Clarify, sit back and watch. Sit back and watch, please and thank you. Sit back and watch. Sit back and watch, please. Clarify, sit back and watch. Sit back and watch, because it's going to be a death to this situation. I will possibly still B, high honor in the situation. It all depends on how runaway hunted. Clarify runaway hunt. Oh. Imprisonment. Courthouse. Now remind you, these two cards together, somebody going to jail or prison. And they plan to run away. Occupation. His occupation gonna be in jail or prison. Hunted, please. Clarify. Hunted, please. I don't know if it came out sideways. Great fortune. So he hunted by his great fortune in reverse. I'm not sure. Clarify inheritance, please. I'm gonna clarify again with another tip of that. Inheritance. Oh, mature men and main male inheritance. That's their plan, is to inherit, to gain the inheritance, or to take an inheritance. We're gonna clarify some more so I can get more clear on this. I'm golden, I'm chosen, I'm floating. Wealthy man in reverse. I'm golden, I'm chosen, I'm floating, blur. Message or concern at the bottom of this deck. Toil and labor, courtship, message, high honor, family run, child, gift, thief, privileged lady, main female, sudden wealth, marriage, journey, occupation, bad health, poverty, main male, pathway, lovers. So his pathway is to be, it seems to be. But like I said, let me get some more, because I ain't a pro yet with these. So when certain cards fall out with the tarot deck, I be kind of like, I don't get it. Really still working on learning now. Clarify, they want to knock you down and despair. Can't make this up. They want to knock you down, put you in despair. The thief. That's his occupation. He was trying to knock me down all this time, put me in despair, and be a thief. And that was his occupation. So somebody was paying him to do this. Dad, distant horizon. Clarify dad, distant horizon, please and thank you. Clarify dad, distant horizon, please and thank you. So this says dad, distant horizon, unexpected income, lovers. So in the distant horizon, this dad and his lover is expecting to gain unexpected income. Heartless, change in reverse, and mature woman. Clarify. Heartless, change in reverse, mature woman, please. Clarify. Heartless, change in reverse. Main female in reverse. So it's a heartless woman that used to be the main female. She's not the main female anymore, and she's heartless and didn't want this mature woman to change. Courthouse. Remind you, these cards, it says feminine. It says female on there, but it can always be a man embodying this energy. Or like at the bottom of the deck, he's working with somebody. And I believe it's this main female in reverse. So she's not the main female. Remind you, they want to knock you down, put you in despair, and be a thief. It says they want to knock you down. So it's a team effort to do this. He's not working by himself. Raped as a child, community, and unexpected income, please. Raped as a child, community, and unexpected income, please. Marriage in reverse. So raped as a child, community, unexpected income, marriage in reverse. So it sounds like him in the community was, had a false marriage that was false, and they was expecting when this marriage, like if the marriage wasn't been found out about in the court situation or whatnot, they were hoping for unexpected income to come from this, and that they want the unexpected income of the mature woman, which I don't know how they thought that was gonna work. Oh no, no. So it says raped as a child, community, unexpected income. It was a marriage that failed. So him getting raped as a child in the community, to me it sounds like his parents was receiving unexpected income because their marriage wasn't successful. It failed. And as far as this mature woman at the bottom of the deck, I don't know who she could possibly be, because raped as a child, community, unexpected income, marriage in reverse. I do know about the failed marriage, and I don't know if that brought this mature woman unexpected income, but again, I'm getting raped as a child, community, unexpected income. So maybe one of these people that was in this marriage was receiving money from a mature woman. They allowed to rape their child in the community, and they received unexpected money, but their marriage fell. Wow. Wowzer. Okay, so let's come over here and clarify. Won't take no for an answer. House in reverse, thoughts. Won't take no for an answer. Make sure I don't get confused with this stuff. Okay. House in reverse, won't take no for an answer. Thoughts. Please clarify. House in reverse, won't take no for an answer. Thoughts. Please clarify. Won't take no for an answer. House in reverse. Thoughts, please. Looks like this ain't nothing else. What I told you. Ain't nobody putting in no, listen. Won't take no for an answer. House in reverse, his thoughts. This woman that he thinking about ain't putting in no toil and labor no more towards no happy home or no false home or none of that. It's an end to that. So, the star of the show, period, adjudication, expectation. Oh, and I forgot to show y'all the bottom of the deck. I always show y'all the bottom of the deck. And that was a message that he received, that this woman he thinking about is not putting in no toil and labor to have a broken home. And he won't take no for an answer. So he want to fight it out in court. Okay. Okay, please clarify. The star of the show, adjudication, expectation. The star of the show, adjudication. Child at the bottom of the deck. Dang, stop moving. I'm going to have to take this call. The star of the show, adjudication, expectation, lovers. The child is the star of the show, and that's on period. So, in this situation, hopefully my child letter is the star of the show, Misdelusional concern. Clarify misdelusional concern. Misdelusional concern. So Miss Delusional is concerned about being in poverty and despair. I told you Miss Delusional could be a man, but it also could be that lover he was working with. No telling. Want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. False person, please. Clarify. Want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. False person, please. I'm thinking. Main meal at the bottom of the deck. Want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. He wants to return to my house, but he's a false person. And he wants to be my main male, but it's not happening. So he's trying to give me hell in court about this. I cannot make this up if, like, literally. I can't make this up. I'm gonna have to turn this to the side because I'm getting. Making my project celebrity makes a diamond really. Okay, so this is here. Okay, and this is here. I was gonna say I'm getting confused now. Talking shit about you, bad official person. Clarify. Talking shit about you, bad official person, please and thank you. Talking shit about you, bad official person. Clarify. Talking shit about you, bad official person, please and thank you. Talking shit about you, bad official person. Can you please clarify? Talking. Adjudication at the bottom of the deck. A courtship is a coffin tomb. So now this official person, they talking shit about you, bad official person. Courtship, and it's been a death to that. So now they want to, now he or him and his partner talking shit about me bad, the official person, because of what? I put a death to it. Ain't no more. She may accept what he do out here. That's not who I am. I know my worth, and she should know hers too. Sit back and watch coffin. Sit back and watch coffin, please. Sit back and watch. Sit back and watch coffin, please. So sit back and watch. Sit back and watch coffin, please, and thank you. Clarify, sit back and watch coffin, please, and thank you. It told me to sit back and watch. Mature woman, sit back and watch. Hold on. I'll get this. Sit back and watch. Family room empty. Coffin to it. Mature woman, sit back and watch. So it want me to sit back and watch the show, I guess. Miss Delusional, concerned about poverty. Miss Delusional, concerned about poverty. Please and thank you. Clarify. Concern was going to come out again. Clarify. Miss Delusional, concerned about poverty. Please and thank you. Miss Delusional, concerned about poverty. Please and thank you. Message of concern with message at the bottom. Miss Delusional, concerned about poverty. Message of concern and message at the bottom. Want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. House, false person, please clarify. Want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. House, false person, please, and thank you. Clarify. Want to return. Sudden wolf at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm getting from this, wanted to return, but once a rat, always a rat. House. Somebody wants to return. Want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. It's a false person and it's saying it's a child. That's pretty deep. Want to return, but once a rat, always a rat. House, false person, and child. That's deep. I gotta get something on that. I might drop some more cards from my dad. So, mature man, inheritance. I'm starting to at the bottom of the deck from that. So, let's clarify this mature man and inheritance, please, and thank you. Whoa, privileged lady in a distant horizon, despair at the bottom of the deck. So inherence, mature man, privileged lady in a distant horizon. So what am I getting from here? So a mature man, inherence, privileged lady in a distant horizon. So maybe it's going to be a mature man that this privileged lady inherits are going to inherit his money. I don't know. But anyway, it's saying it was privileged lady. It was mature man inherits privileged lady in a distant horizon. So maybe it's going to be a mature man that inherits this privileged lady in a distant horizon, and guess who's gonna be in despair? That is, he's gonna be in despair about this mature man inherits this privileged lady in a distant horizon. This is what this is why we battle in court. He just feel like he's gonna have some type of control if I'm not gonna be with him. So it says, I'm golden, I'm chosen, I'm float and blur, wealthy man in reverse. Despair at the bottom of the deck. So let's clarify. I'm golden, I'm chosen, I'm float and blur, wealthy man in reverse, please, and thank you. Please clarify. I'm golden, I'm chosen, I'm float and blur. Expectations at the bottom of the deck. It says, I'm golden, I'm chosen, I'm float and blur, wealthy man in reverse, courthouse. So what I'm getting for this is the wealthy man, the not so wealthy man in reverse is saying that I'm chosen, I'm golden, I'm chosen, I'm float and blur at the courthouse. Or maybe this wealthy man feels like he's golden, chosen, and floating, but he's not wealthy. He's in reverse. So at the courthouse, he feel like he's golden, he chosen, and he floating, and that's his expectation, to be floating at the courthouse. And he hoping that everything goes in his favor, which we already have. Runaway, courthouse imprisonment, that's sure jail time or prison time, however, so have you. Clarifying, runaway. what it say, main male in reverse. So you're not the main male anymore. You're going to jail, you're going to prison, and 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be running. And that's your thoughts. 100, great fortune, please. Clarify 100 and great fortune in reverse, please. And thank you. 100, great fortune in reverse, please, and thank you. Official person, mature woman at the bottom of the deck. So 100, great fortune in reverse, official person. So let me see. Let me get some more. Can I get some more on 100? Pathway. So it sounds like he want me to be 100 on my pathway. He don't want me to have great fortune. Something about an occupation. Official person. So like I said, with this official person can be a person that you used to date, or this can be actual officials. Like this could be someone in where my book at? This could literally be someone in a high position that's wanting me to be 100, or however is clever. This is somewhat a challenging card. We meet the official person in the marble foyer of the office club, where he greets us with a fine bearing and notched saber. The many medals from his imperial campaigns shine against his bright red coat. Literally, he's any person in a uniform such as a military man, police officer, or fireman. So, so okay, it's starting to make sense now, because like this person could be a military person, a police officer, or a fireman, as described. As description of another person card, he can stand for a gruff, forceful, or even a humorless person. The official person loves ceremonies, pops, huaraches, regiment, and order. Give a task to the official person and he will make it so. Thus, next to non-person cards, it can also mean it's happening whether you like it or not. You may be in a situation where you're not in control. Someone else is giving the orders. When this card isn't an actual military officer, he can be an official, such as a policeman or judge. He might be unapproachable and intimidating if he isn't a friend or a relative. But the card also sometimes acts as an exclamation point describing a neighboring car as officials. When this card appears, you may be confronted with the strict rules of daily life. Maybe you'll experience a situation where power and authority are required, or you're involved in a relationship that is characterized by restraints and formality. Perhaps an ambition person in your job. The official person says that you should be more determined and focused on following your goals. So this can possibly be the judge. And like I said, this is what this reading is about. The what you call it. So it sounds like this 100 This official person, let me get one more card before I go to talking, because honey, official person, great fortune in reverse on the pathway. So he wants to reverse these people. Okay. Goodness gracious, I couldn't even get it out. Concern. Can you please clarify the official person, please, and thank you? Despair. False person. Message. So if you ask me, this is not the judge. It could be the judge, but from what the cards are falling out saying is that this official person okay, so honey, official person, great fortune in reverse on the pathway. So this person here that I'm talking about want me to be honey. He want my great fortune to be in reverse, so he don't want me to have fortune on my pathway. He's a false person, he's concerned, and he's in despair, and that is sad. That is very sad. How could you be so heartless? Remember, heartless up there. But that's because he want all the money for himself. But guess what? Being that way, he finna be on the run. He gonna be running away. Because why? He's going to jail. He's going to prison. And he's immature. And he's not the main male anymore. He's not the main male. Ain't nothing gonna change him being. Look at both of my debts. It says message on this debt and message of concern on this debt. So I'll be back with another one. I just got time today. Thank you. What am I about this?